Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be taking one of my newest Epic Champs for a spin. I was able to build up Seer, and the big crux of what she brings is the A3, who removes all buffs from all allies and enemies and attacks all enemies. Damage increases according to the number of removed buffs, so it's gonna, spike up in power based on your opponents having a lot of buffs and your own team. So you want to pair her with a lot of buff givers. Or she can be a handy tool to take out teams that are buff heavy. Has a 50% chance of placing a sleep debuff on all enemies for one turn as well. The chance of placing a sleep debuff increases by 5% for each buff removed. So not only is it going to be a massive hit, it could put them to sleep too. And the best thing about it, other than, dispelling everything, is it's based on enemy max HP. So all you need to really worry about with her is crit damage. And that's what I did. So I wasn't able to get any kind of cohesion going with the accessories and the artifacts, but I was mainly focused on stats. I got exactly 100% crit rate flat, nothing wasted, nothing lost, and 338% crit damage. That's because I have a 5 red star for her that I've been sitting on for a while. A 331 accuracy, not the highest I have, but not bad either. And since it's based on enemy max HP, I put mostly everything else into HP, not a lot into attack. I gave some good extra speed, but only 191. That's not very fast because I intentionally want her to be slower, like probably the slowest member of my team, but still taking turns. I did book her all the way, and for mastery, I picked up a few debuff related ones. Increased damage by 4% for each debuff in the stream. Just a little bit of chance for an extra bit of damage for getting kills. And I went with Hell Smasher for the ignored defense because it's all about one big hit for her. So got a couple of places I want to try her out that I have done successfully, and others that I hope to leverage successfully right after this. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying following along my Raid Shadow Legends journey and you want to play, start a new account, download the game with my link in the description, or scan a QR code to receive a free legendary Tholen Foulbeard upon download. Epic Stagnite at level 10, Epic Firekin at level 20, and To Go are at level 30. It's going to change the way you play. Download my link now with my link now, and new players will get those characters. Thanks, guys. So the first place I've been able to leverage her, I don't know if I'd be able to get much further with it, just a different comp, not centered around Seer, but it was something fun I wanted to do myself. I have Necmo Thar lead here for this. Grana, because he passes out some good buffs. Pelops, Thor, and then Seer. And I didn't have an option to not start on auto, did I? Yeah, let's take it off auto. So Necmo Thar I'm using instead of like Deacon because I get 30% bonus turn meter, and since Seer is so slow, that was better. So we're gonna do this to place some buffs on Thor himself. We're gonna do this to get Shatter and crit damage, and then you can get some Magma Shield. And here we go. Just watch. I hit all these guys with a pretty big AoE from Thor. Thor is quite formidable, but watch this. They all just melt. The lowest I saw there was like, what, 160 or 180 or something? From this point, that's her big contribution. I need everyone else to get us across the finish line. But yeah, that is just... the life just left them. It just evaporated and they disappeared. I'm going to try to push it to the next level, see if we can get that to work. But once they start getting turns, it doesn't go as well. That's just so much fun. Let's watch it back again. Oh, there's 324. It's because it scales based on enemy max HP, so it doesn't matter if we're facing harder opponents. They are still taking enormous damage. That was crazy. Over 300,000, like almost across the board. I don't know if I'm able to take out her. It's just kind of a tough boss as you get further. Seer is just phenomenal. Come on, let's get it moving. Yeah, this is one I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't feel safe on auto or like a multi-battle or something. Sitting here in the driver's seat, definitely do it. And yeah, only having to deal with the boss, and she also gives that crit rate up, so that's nice. Being able to only worry about the boss and taking out all the allies is such a nice boost. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get through this. Yeah, you still need confident teammates, but that's a huge time saver too. Just melting people. Get rid of that. Pretty nice hit. And actually, I'm pretty sure without Seer, this might just be a loss. Like no matter what I put together, I'm not sure. I can't say for certain. She was quite an impactful element there, so that's awesome. And fast forward a little bit, I actually had realized I was out of distorted energy from Forest, so I had to wait a day. Just for reference, what my stats are. Mainly, I think the impactful ones are plus 75% crit damage, which is quite a lot at this point, and plus 10% ignore defense. I think the ignore defense still happens. And this is just a level that I was getting close to getting done on auto, but I couldn't quite squeeze it out. But I think I'm going with Tholen here. Yeah, actually, Farakin. No, I'm gonna go with Tholen. I do want some like standard damage that can get through waves. I'm gonna take it off auto for wave 2, but I do need to get a good amount of hits on for wave 2. Once we get up to her turn, see where we're at. She should just melt them here. Oh no, not quite, or at least not this guy, because he was petrified, and he's actually kind of difficult to get across the finish line on. That petrification is going to lock him down, but he's gonna. She still does a little bit of damage on her basic because it's all crit damage, even though I don't have any attack added on really. She's still getting all that, the benefit of all that crit damage. Okay, it's not too bad. We really just want all the specials off cooldown for wave 2. And I want to save stuff for wave 3, but I've come into problems actually clearing this. So we're going to give it an honest shot. Let's save that one. I think we might do this for, that's a bunch of buffs. Let's do basic. And, oh, she's not up for that yet. Well. Definitely want Tholen here then. Stun him, not stun them all, put the Hex on him. I am not going to use that move anymore. Let's try to get Hugo. Yeah, just get through with a clean lineup of abilities. I do love Tholen's AoE on his default skill. It's awesome. Okay, this is a tough lineup all across here. Get all the buffs we can get. Increase attack on him. We're gonna get an increased attack on everybody. We're gonna try to get everyone prepped. Come on. I hope she's fast enough. Okay. One-time speed. Are we gonna get through all these, including Fabian? It's over there. He has 1 million on Fabian, 571,000 on her. Holy cow. Holy cow. Did I see that right? That was over 1 million damage. This guy's kind of tough, so we're going to have to hold on to those buffs if we can get them back on. Because as much as that did to the entire team and wipe them out, that we still have the boss to contend with, and that did not do too much on him. So Pelops and what's your face? Thrala, we need you to get us all protected. You know, actually, he does have some buffs of his own there, so that would fuel the fire. Let's try it. I don't really know if... That was not worth it. I'd rather have my buffs back. Okay, so bosses, not so much. Just kind of like a wave cleaver. But we did get rid of the healing that was there. Poor Tholen is fighting an uphill battle against that affinity. I really want to get something up on Tholen. Now, that was a dispel I probably could have saved. I protect him. Yeah, the heal over time, that is brutal. That's the huge flaw in the plan. Okay, still need to get that off. Sure. Just to get the dispel. I knew I wasn't up for it for Pelops' dispel. Necrothar, you know, he's quite good. Everyone told me he was good when I got him. But he is earning his keep for sure. All right, now I definitely want another dispel. It's gonna be Pelops this time. There we go. All right, we're getting through it. This is just a tough boss. Not only is it a tough boss, it's got a tough supporting cast. Which is why Seer was just incredibly helpful here. I don't have all my curios right now. I have 4 or something. There's some good ones I don't have right now, which is really making it harder to beat some of these harder fights. But yeah, she got it done for me. I'm gonna save that in case he gets some buffs. Oh, a basic 100k? Seriously. Hitting more than Tholen. Of course, he's doing weak hits. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. Look at how much damage she did. She out-damaged Tholen, and he was doing traditional damage constantly. So over 1,000,000 damage from her. That's crazy. Let's pick this one. That's sick. So, over a year playing this game, and now I got Seer, and now I see the light. That's going to do it for this one. Don't forget to download, use my link if you want those free champs. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.